Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Up Close with Animals Up Close. Sorry, it's Animals Up Close with Bertie Gregory. It is one of two series that are currently on Disney Plus with his name in it. He says Puma. He says Puma pretty strangely. Anyway, this is a 2023 series. It's one season, 6 episodes so far. It is a docuseries about his adventures traveling around the world. It's from National Geographic, of course. He just focuses on a different type of animal in a different part of the world for each episode. In this case, I watched the first episode only, and it is about the pumas in Chile, just climbing around the mountains up there. And he had actually seen a family of pumas many years ago, and he had followed them and he got to recognize them, however you do that. And he's gone back, and now he's found the daughter of the puma he was following is all grown up and she has cubs of her own. So the entire first episode is him following her around, seeing what her life is like, and what the kind of trials and tribulations she has to go through, protecting the animals, protecting her cubs, feeding her cubs, and also fending off not just other pumas, but also humans who are even more deadlier. There's been a ban on killing pumas. I'm sorry. So nobody can legally kill them anymore. It doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Many times farmers who are neighboring the protected region in which the pumas live, well, they don't know borders. They just go where the food is. And when they see a bunch of sheep inside a pen, well, hey, seems like an easy gig to get dinner. So get some takeout. So what do? Well, they used to just outright kill lots of them and brag about it. But now it's gotten to the point where they've been able to get these kind of sheepdogs, these kind of dogs that will protect, not kill, but defend and herd the sheep in a way that will protect them. And they've done pretty well so far. And there's a guy he meets up with at one point, shows off a picture of when he killed 3 in his younger days, just, because, hey, they were killing our sheep. And hey, look at me, I bagged 3 of these pumas. So, and now they're protected, and now he's actually actively working to breed the dogs and sell them to other farmers in the area, and they're just eagerly wanting these dogs because nobody really wants to kill these animals, and they just want to protect their sheep. So it works out pretty well. So it's interesting. He has a number of different places and animals he'll visit. Antarctic. This is in Patagonia, by the way. Antarctic killer waves is the episode. Killer whales, I'm thinking, is the focus. Botswana wild dogs. Come on. Galapagos marvels. Imagine there's probably some tortoises and such there. Elephant Quest and Devil Ray Islands. So yeah, you get a pretty decent variety of animals if you're into that kind of thing. He's got a interesting voice and take on these things. They got the technology. This is really new. It's 2023. I don't know how old the other series he has, which is on Disney Plus, is how old that is. But in this one, they use night vision to track the pumas at night, and also drones, which are super noisy. They're not necessarily quiet, but somehow nobody seems to notice them or care that they're flying over. Maybe they just go really high. I don't know, but they get a pretty good above tracking of what the pumas are up to. And there's even a moment where they're following the mama as she's hunting down, I forget what the name of the animal was, but it's like a gazelle type of thing. Not a gazelle, but maybe it's an alpaca type of thing. Thinking, but you see her, just getting ready to pounce. And it's pretty dramatic. It's pretty cool to see how that all works out. And does she get the kill? Does she feed her cubs, and will she live another day to protect her cubs from a male who will kill them just so he can put her in heat so that he can make cubs of his own. Yeah, that's how it works there. Animal Kingdom, baby. That's the way it works. Well, anyway, Happy New Year's Eve. Whenever you're watching this, I don't know. But this is the last day of 2023. This episode here, 2024, we're about to pick the very first. And to do that, I've got a brand new app that's going to randomly pick these numbers. It's already set. I've already set the range. We are down. We dropped from 442 this last quarter, 442 different items. And I reset it, in case you don't know already. I reset the list every 3 months. So I bring in all the stuff that's appeared, that's been added to Disney Plus in the last 3 months. I wipe away everything that we've already watched or things that are no longer on Disney Plus for whatever reason. And I whittle down the list to make sure that it's concise. There's no duplicates. I tend to miss some sometimes, but I actually searched every single name on my list to make sure that it was currently, as of this date, still on Disney Plus. Whether it will be by the time we get to it the next 3 months, no idea. But we went from 442 different items remaining that I have not watched yet to 393. So we're really digging into this with not a whole lot of new stuff being added to Disney Plus. Now, with the combination of Hulu and everything else, I'm trying to avoid getting Hulu in the search results, and I'm trying to keep that separate. I don't know how long I can do that, because right now when I do a search, I'll bring in results from FX and Hulu and everything that looks even remotely like what I'm looking for. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So I have to closely watch the actual blogs and sites that tell us what new stuff is being added to Disney Plus, and make sure it's not duplicate, make sure it's actually new, and keep track of what's been removed. So I go through this major search every 3 months to clear out everything, and you never know what we're going to end up with. But I also got a new app that will select the numbers because my iPad is super old, and no new apps seem to work with it. Once they get upgraded, they just crash now, and I had to keep resetting the list. Hopefully this time, this one will not crash. It doesn't seem to have any such version constrictions. We'll see. There's a number already. It gives me a number when I just open the app. I want to make sure that everything's been cleared out. No history. It's brand new. It's going to give us a number between 1 and 393. Ignore that number. I didn't select it. It can pop up later, I guess. I don't know. But here we go. Randomize. 200 even. Okay, what is that going to be? Brand new list also. Everything is reorganized, alphabetized. And 200, oh my. We got sort of a mini movie kind of thing. To start things off, it's a Marvel movie, but it's not the MCU. This existed well before then. This is animated. This is Marvel's Hulk, Where Monsters Dwell. So yeah, I get a little fun, kid-friendly Hulk story. Marvel's Hulk, Where Monsters Dwell. On the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Happy New Year. I'll see you next year.